This is Sam from Unidale, and you're tuning into another edition of the Sam I Analyze Show. Folks, the Knicks had an opportunity to close the 76ers out. Tyrese Maxey had other ideas. Let's analyze. The Knicks, last game, Sunday, they went into Philly. They went down there with a caravan of Knicks fans. Let's go, Knicks! MVP! And Embiid said, it's unfortunate, but he wasn't having it, you know? He was not having it. And I was like, all right, he wasn't having it. In my mind, I said, too bad. Don't worry about it. You're not going to have to worry about all of that because the Knicks likely handle their business tonight. That's what I thought going into Game 5. But I knew in order for that to happen, the Knicks had to be ready. The Knicks had to be ready because they have the current MVP, the Sixers do, in Joel Embiid, injured and all. I know going in, he had a migraine. He's dealing with the Bell's palsy. He's dealing with the bum knee. Embiid is still a problem. He's still a nightmare for the Knicks. That doesn't matter. 60%, 50%. Embiid is a problem. And now he has his newfound guy, sidekick, best Robin that he's had his entire career. I mean, Sixer fans, basketball fans, I mean, would you agree? You know, I think Tyrese Maxey has been the guy better than James Harden, better than Ben Simmons. I mean, you want to say the cup of coffee that Jimmy Butler had with Embiid. I mean, was he the best Robin? But I think it's Tyrese Maxey, and I think he's going to be rewarded handsomely at the end of the season. I think he's going to get a nice max deal. Max deal. Get it? But listen, Tyrese Maxey did his thing. He lit up MSG, and you got to give this guy kudos. 46 points. He was a +3. But the thing that surprised, he played 52 minutes, y'all. He played 52 minutes. Now, the Knicks, the Sixers did what they had to do, staved off elimination. Now it goes back to the 76ers. And it's weird because this game is going to be a late one because the Bucks also won and beat Indiana. But here's the deal, folks. Why is there going to be a Game 6? Because the Knicks kind of got payback for Game 2. The Knicks are up 6, about 28 seconds left, and Tyrese Maxey gets fouled on a 3-point shot, 4-point play by Mitchell Robinson. I don't know about you, but when I went back and looked at the video, it kind of looks like he kind of initiated the contact, and I thought that was illegal in the NBA. I thought they got rid of that. I thought they got rid of the James Harden. But anyway, he was cooking, so I guess he got the play. But the Knicks were up 6 with 28 seconds left, and then he hit a 3 from the logo. Foul, Knicks. What are you doing? Foul. Now, I get it. I didn't, maybe Deuce McBride didn't expect the pick, where it happened. And I guess Mitchell was caught off guard because this guy, he pulls up from the logo. And, I mean, scouting report wouldn't really say that Maxey is doing that. That's like really reserved for the Steph Currys and the Dame Lillards of the world, right? But, he pulled up from the logo. Wow. It went net. I was like, oh, my goodness. And then it went into overtime. Jalen Brunson, 5 quick points. I'm like, it's over. You're out of here. Goodbye. And Philly was like, yeah, no, we're going home, but you're coming with us. See you down the road. See you Thursday. Jalen Brunson did all he could. And then with about, what was it? With less than 20 seconds left, Jalen Brunson and these jump passes. Clyde always says, don't jump and pass. Don't do it. And Jalen Brunson, I think, if you look, and you've got to give Nicholas Batum a lot of credit because Jalen Brunson is a lefty. He crowded him on his left side as he's pulling up for the jumper. And Jalen Brunson, Hartenstein, unfortunately, is a guy who he's a rebounding machine. He likes to go grab boards. Mitchell Robinson. So he didn't expect that pass. And, I mean, hindsight being 2020, I don't know. Does Jalen pull up there? Maybe it's blocked. Maybe he's fouled. But it is what it is. At the end of the day, the series continues. The series continues. Joel Embiid, who was a question mark coming in. By the way, I don't listen to any of that. It's the playoffs. He's a question mark. Unless the guy is, there's a injury, like, a break, like Bogdanovic, by the way, for the Knicks, who's out. The Knicks lost another player. At this point, shocker, right? The Knicks have to go down to having 5 players. And, well, it almost happened that way, right? I think the Knicks have played with their G League guys. Knicks fans, my bad. Let's not wish that. Let's not put that, say that. But here's the deal. Embiid was not himself with 9 turnovers, but he had a triple-double. He did. 16 rebounds, 10 assists, 19 points. And Tyrese Maxey, he said, Joel Embiid went to him and said, I need you. And he put on a show. So here's the deal. Philly fans must be excited. And if you're the Knicks and you're the Knicks fans, how should you be feeling? Well, I'm a Knicks fan. And I'm going to tell you how the Knicks should be feeling. They should be very nervous. They should be very nervous. You don't play with fire. And you've got to close out when you have an opportunity. Okay? The fact of the matter is, Joel Embiid, 60%, 70%, whatever he's at, he had a horrendous game. And they found a way to win the game. And obviously it took 46 points from Tyrese Maxey. And yes, the pressure is still on the Sixers going into the game. But I think the Knicks kind of feel it a little bit. I think the Knicks should feel it a little bit. Because this game now is at 9 o'clock. How many New Yorkers are going to take that trip down the turnpike? How many? Well, it's a 2-hour drive or whatever it is, or you take the train. But how many Knicks fans are going to take that trip down to Philly? I think they got the message. You had guys like a lot of Philadelphia fans and Knicks fans. We were straight up disrespectful out there from the footage that I saw. I mean, somebody put a jersey on Wilt Chamberlain? Really? A Knicks jersey? Disrespectful. I mean, Julius Erving on social media, he said, and I saw this on Inside the NBA, he said, come out and support our Sixers Thursday. Our Sixer fans are the best and will prove it Thursday. Guys, go fight and win on Thursday. Here's the deal. I'm nervous because I thought the Knicks have to close this thing out yesterday. They didn't do it. The Knicks have no Randall. Mitchell Robinson looked great. Made a bonehead move at the end. I still think, Tyrese Maxey initiated the contact, which I thought it shouldn't be. But, let me know in your comments. I don't know. But the Knicks have one player, one guy, a 1A guy, in my opinion, Jalen Brunson. He sounded like it is what it is. Right now it's Brunson's show. OG Anunoby was a negative 10. He had 17 points. I didn't even realize he did. Josh Hart had 18. And Dante DiVincenzo, what happened to him? The Knicks had a 7-man rotation, and I guess that's what they're going to rock with right now. I disagree with it, Tibbs. I think the Knicks are going to need something, and maybe Burks, unless he's not doing well in practice. But they went with a 7-man rotation. Deuce McBride had 14 points, and then Mitchell Robinson obviously coming from the bench. I am worried about the Knicks and this series, folks. And by the way, your boy, I got tickets to the first game of the second series. No, it's not cocky of me, but that's how they put them out. Oh, you think the Knicks are going to win? No, but they give you that option. You know, I don't know what happens if the Knicks don't make it there, but and I hope not. But I'm nervous about Thursday, folks. In my mind, I think this is going 7. I think this is going 7 because I think Philly is going to show up, and you had Embiid injured, and obviously this plays into the helps the Knicks. No more 2 days off. No, it's 1 day off. And Embiid is not doing so well. Maybe he does better, and you know what have you. But if Maxey and Embiid light up like they did in Game 3, and then you have the other guys. You have the other guys like Oubre had 14 points. Oubre had 14 points, and you had 19 points from Tobias Harris. That scares me, y'all. Because honestly, if they're going to do this, Brunson is by himself, there's a lot to be nervous about. I'm not as confident, folks. I'm not as confident that I think the Knicks can pull it out, but you're playing 7 against. I mean, I guess they only had a 7-man rotation as well. They played 8 guys, but Brunson's gonna need help. He's gonna have to share the rock, and hopefully figure out Tyrese Maxey. They figured out Embiid tonight, but the other guys figured it out as well, and I'm concerned about that. I am concerned about that, but we're going to see what happens, folks. More basketball. The series is not over, and Knicks hopefully get it together quick, fast, and in a hurry, and figure it out. And Brunson, and they can close it out. Hopefully, they can close it out on Thursday. As we close with our By the Way segment, the millions of dollars that were stolen from Shohei Ohtani were funneled to a bookie via a Vegas casino. That was truly not a friend, Shohei. I'd like to thank you for tuning in, folks. I'm on most social media platforms, on Facebook at SamIAnalyze, on Instagram at SamIAnalyze, on the platform formerly known as Le Twitter, at SamIAnalyze. Please like, subscribe, share, and you see that notification bell to the right. Please click on that. That will let you know the next time I drop another video. Thank you for tuning in. And as always, à tout à l'heure.